What's going on, YouTube? Isaac Strayed here. I hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. I know I haven't really been posting any content in quite a while. I have been doing my live stream, which that reminds me, if you don't know already, I do live streams at youtube.com, Isaac Strayed. Just swing by. But let's talk about 5 stocks that I'm going to be watching and I have actually been buying during this whole downtrend. And before we get any further and talk about that, let's talk about what my plan is for this year. For the year of 2022, the plan is to focus on cash on the side. You need to balance the budget. Focus on building some cash piles on the side. If you're getting beat up in the market, which pretty much everybody's getting pummeled right now, the best thing to do would be just to sit back a little bit, take a step back, and reevaluate the situation. And while you're doing that, remember, you don't need to make trades every day. You don't need to play this game every trading day. Why don't you just continue to do your little deposits you're doing and not invest them? Let that pile build up and then come back to it and try it again. Like, if you come into my live stream, you'll see what's going on over here. And before we go actually any further, let's give a shout out to everybody who's been coming into the live stream. I appreciate it. Now, let's talk about the 5 stocks I've been buying and I want to add more to. First one on the list is going to be TBT. TBT is a treasury bonds. Now, the reason why I like TBT is because TBT is a direct inverse of TLT. TLT has been basically going to the moon for the past 2 years, and if they're gonna be pulling back from purchasing bonds, well, guess which one's gonna be not purchased no more? TLT. TLT comes down, TBT comes up. I've been watching TBT and TLT for quite a while. I kind of get how it's swinging. I am holding contracts that expire 2023 at $19 that I did buy about 8 months ago, I think it was. And it's basically in the money. I'm gonna let those things go a little longer. They got a long way to mature. Now, next on the list is gonna be Ford. Ford, that's an easy one right there. Hopefully, I really don't need to explain what the hell Ford does. I mean, if I do, what I shouldn't really have to explain what any of these damn stocks do right here. Okay, now Ford, I like Ford because that's going to be the EV play right there. I still am hot on EV. I still have a lot of hope for EV. I think Ford is going to be a pretty impressive company coming into the near future. And now, before we go any further, though, let's make sure everybody understands that this is not an intraday fucking trade here. What I'm talking about is building a position out for the next 3 to 5 years. Like, I'm buying contracts right now because we are in a downtrend. Now, in the next few months, I plan on working on cash and having a nice amount of cash built up, so that way I am able to exercise those contracts if these stocks get up to a reasonable price, so that way I'm able to still cash in on that voucher, which is a coupon basically for the contract, at a cheaper price. I don't want to buy Ford if it does go up to $40. I would rather buy it at the $24, which is the strike price I have, which is getting beat up right now. Matter of fact, Monday I need to buy some more of those ones. And I would rather, have the opportunity to buy these stocks when they're skyrocketing, but still get the shares at a cheap price. Like, that's just the way I think about it. I'm not going to chase it at all-time highs. Next on the list is AT&T. My philosophy here, or theory behind AT&T is, well, it's been a loser for quite a while. You can see this on the shit since 2012. Hell, yeah, they've been just getting mollywopped. But I like AT&T. I think they've done a lot through the pandemic, and they really didn't squander the moment. Their earnings have been pretty much on point, and they do offer dividend. I mean, that's basically how I got AT&T. I mean, the contracts basically, I think I broke even. I'm back at even, I think, on the no, never mind. Yeah, they're down a lot right now on those ones. Next on the list is going to be NNDM. NNDM, I'm liking this one even more and more every time I look at it. This one looks like it's a spring, and it looks like it's about to just blow up right now. I know there's a lot of hype out there because other people are buying in on it. I really don't give a fuck about that. I bought in on NNDM for another reason, just because I do believe 3D printing is the future. The the possibilities with it are through the roof. I mean, you got healthcare, you got military, you got construction, automotive, you got fuck, who else you got in there? Oh, there's another one in there. I forgot. There's a bunch of them in there, though. They're basically in every single industry. At least 5 of them I can think off the back of my hand. Check it out. Who was it? One of these big YouTubers got into it, but apparently somebody's holding a lot of shares on it. I know Kathy Wood has a nice position in here that she just barely started building. So if she's buying something, she usually holds it for 5 years. So that brings me back to what I was saying not too long ago. Get a good 5-year, 3-year investment. Anything longer than a few fucking days or a few weeks. Next on the list is Gemprex. Gemprex is going to be my FDA play. They got a drug that's supposed to be approved. It's actually a cancer therapy. They have cancer and they also do diabetes. But the one I'm most interested in is this cancer one they're working on for, it's that, what is it? Keytruda? Keytruda. I don't want to murder the name, but it's for Merck. Now, they had a fast track not too long ago. And this is their second time getting a fast track. They also got some other news for one of their. Well, it'll come up right now. Give me 1 second. But I think Gemprex is the one that I've been buying a lot of contracts on it since this downtrend. I haven't been really buying any shares, like I've said already in the beginning of the video. I'm buying these contracts because I don't see us having this opportunity right now, and I'm making sure I get time on it. What the fuck is going on here? And I'm making sure I'm getting time with my contracts. This is crazy over here, huh? What happened? There it goes, right there. Not that one. This is the new one just popped out. The one I'm interested in is where the fuck is it? Okay, through this one right here. Well, that's, you know, it's with Keytruda. The Keytruda is the Merck drug that they got going on. Merck has this one that's supposed to be approved. I think it's March, towards the end of March, I want to say, or is it May? March or May, one of them. I gotta double check on it. But I've been buying contracts on this one just because I am anticipating that they will get the approval from the FDA pretty soon, because Merck's most likely going to want to have that. Well, not Merck, but the FDA is going to want to have that taken care of before Merck gets their PDUFA. And then that leaves a possibility for a buyout. And I mean, hell, you can use your imagination on how far that one can go. It's only chilling at $2.20. The market cap is extremely, extremely low on this one. It's only at 105, and volume has been pretty chill. I mean, this big pop right here was the day it got the fast track. Hell, you know, I grabbed some shares. I ain't gonna lie, I got caught up in the mix too. But like I said, I've just been buying on the contracts right here. The contracts are still kind of expensive on Gemprex, but wait for the next little downward trend on this one. But hopefully in the next week or two, Gemprex will get some kind of news from the FDA, because we're back in what do we want to call it? Drug season. Drug season, I don't know. The FDA, usually they start doing a lot of approvals for cancer treatments, therapeutics, and just all kinds of different drugs like that. So get ready for some excitement, and remember to have your armor on, because we still are not out of the woods. The SPY and everything is acting very suspect. We still got Fed Powell coming out, and I'm pretty sure the Fed minutes are going to move the market like it did last time, which makes no goddamn sense, but hopefully we'll be able to make some money off it. I am still holding a couple SPY calls and a couple VIX, or no, SPY puts and a couple VIX. Yeah, actually the calls already expired on the VIX, but I still have that one put that has about 2 months on it, and I want to grab a couple more on that one coming opening in the bell. That's basically just for the YouTube account. I keep the main account kind of separate from all this, but hell, I hope to catch you guys in on the live stream. And like I said, shout out to everybody who's been coming in and continuing to come in on the live stream. Make sure you guys stay nimble and just focus on your cards. That's it. I'm out.